Excel is fantastic at telling you what happened, but Excel is terrible at telling you why it happened. To get that answer, you usually have to leave that spreadsheet. You have to send emails, dig through invoices, or read the news. In this session, we are going to fix that. We are going to use AI research and reasoning tools to bridge the gap between the mathematical variance and the narrative explanation. We are going to perform two-layer variance analysis for bean and basket. Layer 1, internal semantic analysis, the reasoning engine. Layer 2, external research analysis, the research engine. Let's start with the internal semantic analysis, the reasoning engine. The first place we look for the why is inside our own data, specifically the memos in our general ledger. Let's look at Bean and Basket's general ledger for the month of December 2025 till January 2026. A quick expense analysis shows that our repairs and maintenance is up 40% for the month of January 2026. The Fortress, Excel, confirms the math with a formula. Now, we turn to the newsroom, or the reasoning engine, to explain this. We upload the GL into Gemini. We use this prompt. I am analyzing a 40% unfavorable variance in repairs and maintenance from December 2025 to January 2026. Scan the memo column in the GL tab. Group repairs and maintenance by semantic themes like woodwork, plumbing, AC repair, etc. for each region that is New England and Mid-Atlantic. Summarize the primary driver of the increase compared to the previous month. Here we are using Gemini's thinking mode instead of fast mode for a detailed analysis. Gemini reads the messy text descriptions that a SUMIF would ignore. It comes back with a precise finding, pointing at HVAC repair and maintenance in the Mid-Atlantic as the primary driver for the increase in repair and maintenance expenditure. At this point, we should read through the AI-generated summary before proceeding to the second layer of analysis. Layer 2. External research analysis, the research engine. We know what primarily drove the rise in repair and maintenance expense in January 2026, but we have to determine if this rise was due to internal causes or external reasons. At times, this answer is not present in the memo column of the GL. Sometimes it's in the outside world. So, let's put our reasoning engine to use yet again. Type in the prompt. I want to focus on what led to higher HVAC repair costs in January 2026. Act as a news analyst and search for events in Mid-Atlantic region in January 2026, which might explain a spike in AC repair cost. The AI identifies factors that an accountant in another city might never have anticipated. It points to Winter Storm Fern as the primary driver of the variance and provides exact insights such as aligning the storm's effects with the specific dates of repair expenses. In addition to the core event, it explains how extremely cold weather conditions strain heating systems, especially older units. Here we can spot other demand-driven factors that could explain a part of this spike. AI's verdict helps us in diagnosing the problem with unparalleled precision and building links between RGL and the real-world problems. Not only that, Gemini proposes a proactive strategy, specifically a plan to alleviate the financial strain of the increased repair expenses by exploring insurance coverage options for property damage resulting from the storm. These findings give accountants the confidence to answer the why we talked about earlier, the synthesis, the because statement. Now we have the full story. Number 1, the what, repair and maintenance increased by 40%. The internal why, branches in Mid-Atlantic reported higher AC repair costs. The external why, caused by the winter storm Fern, which lasted January 23rd till January 26th. We combine this into a because statement for our board deck. Instead of saying repair and maintenance is higher due to more AC repair orders, we write, Winter Storm Fern negatively impacted repair and maintenance figures this month, which are currently unfavorable by 40%. This is due to widespread mechanical failures that occurred in the Mid-Atlantic region branches during the final week of January 2026. That is not just reporting, that is analysis. Demonstrating the full workflow. Let's see this entire process come together live with one more tricky line item: utilities expense. Imagine looking at the dashboard and seeing a red arrow indicating a $2,000 variance. Copilot reads the Excel sheet and confirms that there are no late fees, but points towards higher usage charges in July than June. Next, we switch to our browser and ask Gemini about the average temperature deviation in New York City in July compared to historical averages. Gemini confirms that July in NYC was the hottest on record. Now we have our conclusion. The variance wasn't waste, it was weather. We needed to run the AC more to keep the customers and the chocolate croissants from melting. The goal of this lesson is to shift your mindset. In the old way, variance analysis was a forensic accounting exercise checking for errors. In the new way, variance analysis is an investigation. We use the execution engine to find the smoke. We use the reasoning engine to find the fire. And we use AI research to understand the wind that fanned the flames.
Are you happy with this training? Make sure to subscribe for more great content. Visit the Simon Says It channel. Explore our videos and training sessions and decide what you want to learn next.